name is Angela Beebe, and I'm the assistant principal at Longwood Elementary. I have two leopards here with me today, Mr. Ronald Lane and Miss Lillian Molenbrink, who are our student council representatives, and they'll be talking to you a little later about some of the things that have been going on at Longwood so far this year. If you've never heard of Longwood or you haven't noticed our school, it's because it's tucked away in the Paquito Bayou neighborhood in Shalimar, right beside Bob Hope Village. Our school is very unique in the fact that it is an open concept school. That means we have no walls. All of our grade levels are in one open classroom, and they are separated into pods so that each teacher has their own area within the large room. Students are able to move in between classrooms all day long without ever having to open a door. This makes it very easy for our students to spend time in different environments without interrupting other classes. And our 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade classes actually change classes, and it makes it a quick and easy change for ELA and math. This year we added something new. We developed houses for our students, and each house is represented by a different species of leopard. And Ronald and Lillian will be talking about that a little later in the episode. But what this does is it helps us form buddy classes to cheer each other on throughout the year and give each other support. One of our biggest upcoming tasks for students this year is our science fair, which students in kindergarten through 5th grade are working on different science fair projects, and they're learning how the scientific method actually works. And our science night is November 13th this year. And top of also looking at all the different science fair projects, the Emerald Coast Science Center will be there that night for hands-on activities for all students and family to participate in. So at this time, I'm going to turn it over to Ronald Lane, our student council president, and Lillian Molenbrink, our student council vice president, and they're going to tell you a little bit more about some of the events that take place at Longwood or are coming up this year at Longwood. So Ronald, I believe you're going to start us off.
Yes, ma'am. In archery, our Longwood physical education students in 3rd through 5th grade begin participating in the National Archery in Schools Foundation, NASP. NASP was developed to inspire students to learn skills that will lead them to spend more time outdoors. NASP enhances students' motivation, attention, behavior, attendance, and focus. Many professionals are convinced that target shooting skills will result in character and self-reliance development. Many of our neighboring schools have instructors who are trained in NASP instruction. We hope to be participating in official NASP archery tournaments this year. Many of our 3rd through 5th grade students are learning the 11 points for shooting, so they may become expert marksmen. It is PE unit that many of our leopards enjoy. Coach even got Miss Gore, Miss Bigna, and Miss Beebe and Deputy Rigdon to come and show off their archery skills.
We did. That was actually quite fun. I almost got a bullseye. So both of you have been practicing with your archery, and now Lillian, did you make the team, or have you found out yet?
Yes, ma'am, I made the team and I found out yesterday.
Very good. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So, and Lillian, I believe you're going to be up next to speak about
summer reading and mathematics.
Okay, you'll let us know about that.
Okay. Before school let out last year, every student at Longwood went to the library and was able to select 3 books of their choice to read over the summer vacation. Students picked books that were at their reading level, and they received a journal to record information and details about the books. Students also had the chance to sharpen their math skills by completing math questions and activities. Many students swapped books over the summer to share genres.
Very nice.
Thank you.
So how many books were you able to pick?
3.
You got 3?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you remember your favorite one that you read?
Kellogg's,
right.
Types of cereals.
Oh, very nice. Okay, Ronald?
In houses, this year our pre-K through 5th grade joined houses. The houses are buddy classes where an upper grade is paired with the lower grade to celebrate, motivate, and share activities with throughout the school year. The houses are named after various breeds of leopards. We have houses of Snow, Arabian, Japonesis, and Fusca. Each leopard has a different fur pattern and lives in different regions of the world. For the house's first official meeting in October, the buddies helped to name our school leopards, who is going to be given to a house each week for showing excellent leopard pride. This includes good bus school and classroom behavior, good attendance, no tardies, reading at home, and improved cafeteria behavior.
Very nice. Now, Ronald, who's your buddy class? Is it first grade, second grade?
Second grade, Miss Bird.
Very nice. And Lillian, who's your buddy class?
I think I actually got my sister's class.
Oh, very nice. Okay, so there's some activities. So each month we get to do some kind of fun activity and share, and we get to cheer each other on. Lily, what's your next story that you'd like to tell us about?
Student council.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
All right.
This year, Longwood Student Council enters its second year, and we are really excited about what is coming up. Student council members lead our students in developing positive attitudes of teamwork, thankfulness, and service to our Longwood family and community. Our projects reflect these values, with the month being October. Student council members are leading a drive to collect socks for the disadvantaged. If you see a student council member in the halls, please stop and say hello. Also, please share more ideas for great projects for our Longwood family.
Very good. And I've seen this October box. It's actually overrunning with quite a few socks. We're going to have to definitely get those packed up so we can get them to the charity that you've picked for this year. You've done a very good job with that. Okay, so Ronald, I believe next up is math night?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
In math night this month is our math night was October 4th from 6 to 7. Students and family members met on Publix on Elem Parkway to learn different math skills. Publix partnered with us this year to host a math night. It is always a fun time applying math to shopping at Publix. We also had a math fluency week where students dressed in mismatched clothing for mismatch problem, tie-dye back in time, workout Wednesday for word problems, Longwood team, and football college Friday. Students were given math clues about staff and the school throughout the week. Leopards had to use their math skills to solve the problems to find out the answers about different staff members.
Mm-hmm. One of those had to do with the age of the school and how many years Miss Mickna and I had taught. We both decided that might be a little bit of a scary thing if everybody added all those numbers up. Okay? So I hope nobody found out the true answer. So, Lillian, I believe you were going to talk to us next about Red Ribbon and Bully Prevention Week.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
October is the National Bully Prevention Month. We celebrated Red Ribbon Week the 2nd through 26th of October. Our theme was choosing kindness and making smart choices keeps our school drug and bully free. We wore red on Monday to support Red Ribbon Week. Tuesday, we shaded out drugs by wearing all black and sunglasses. Wednesday, we showed our unity by wearing orange for National Unity Day. Thursday, we wore our school or favorite team jersey for teamwork keeps us supported. And on Friday, we socked it to drugs by wearing crazy socks. Miss Rowe, the guidance counselor, is also met with kindergarten through 5th grade about ways to stomp out bullying and how to tell someone when they see bullying. Deputy Rigdon also visited classrooms and talked with students about bullying. During PE, Coach had a special lesson on bullying. What to do if you see it and how to stomp it out.
Very nice. Red Ribbon Week is usually a very, very fun activity during the week, but it's definitely one that I have to say very slowly because it does become a tongue twister after about the third day of having to say it. Did you have fun dressing up for the Red Ribbon Week?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
I happen to like the crazy socks. That was always fun to see what different socks people wore in that day. Okay, Ronald, I believe you're going to talk about an upcoming event we have.
In Walk to School, we will have our 3rd annual Walk Ride Your Bike to School on November 6th. This event was rescheduled due to Hurricane Michael. Students will meet at Paquito Bio Landing and walk with the teachers and parents to school. This event is to raise awareness for safe sidewalks and paths to and from school for students. The other benefit is the more you exercise, the better you feel and helps reduce stress. Last year, we had about 50 students walk or ride their bike. The Shalimar Police helped block the streets as leopards, parents, teachers, and community members walked to school.
Okay, we're really hoping we'll have a lot of people participate this year since we had to reschedule. Hopefully both of you will be able to come and do the bike to school. That would be really nice. Okay, Lillian?
November 14th, Longwood will have their science night. The time of the event is 5:30 through 6:30 at Longwood Elementary School. We will have class and student science fair projects on display. Kindergarten through 2nd does a class project, while 3rd through 5th do student group projects. This year we will have community members judging the 3rd through 5th grade science fair projects. Each of these grade levels will have a 1st, 2nd, and 3rd place winner. The Emerald Coast Science Center will also be on hand and that evening to have hands-on activities for parents and students to participate in. It should definitely be a fun night of prizes and surprises.
I hope so. This, as a former science teacher, this is the one that I always enjoy, this and the math. So I know both of you are probably busy working on your science fair projects in classrooms right now. So we've got a couple of more weeks. So how's it going?
Good.
Good?
Behind.
A little behind?
Behind.
Well, that's the nice thing when we have a timeline. You're able to space it out and you'll be able to see the end result. So it'll work very good. Okay, and I think, Ronald, you just have a few closing comments?
Yes, ma'am. Other activities to be on the lookout for at Longwood are our Veterans Day Assembly, Thanksgiving lunch with our leopard families, pumpkin run, turkey trot, and jingle bell fun runs during PE, literacy night in January with our readathon day, the Read Run Marathon in the spring, and field day. These are just a few upcoming events at Longwood.
So we should be able to find at least one other thing that we enjoy and want to do while we're at Longwood.
Yes.
Okay, thank you, Ronald, and thank you, Lillian. That was a wonderful job. You did a wonderful, great job. At Longwood, we really do strive to keep our Longwood families informed and create a culture where everyone feels welcome and invited and that their ideas are valued. So part of that is our PTO, which is a vital part of our school. Without them, a lot of the activities that you've heard the students talk about, we would not be able to do. They help oversee some of our fundraisers. They assist with some of the special activities like Picture Day and then special events to help honor our teachers and staff throughout the year, like having a breakfast or Teacher Appreciation Week in the spring. I hope this gave you a small glimpse into the wonderful events and activities that we have at Longwood. To learn more about us, you can view us on the Okaloosa County webpage. You can go to our Longwood Facebook page, or at any time you can stop by and visit. We'd be more than glad to let you see what's going on at Longwood. I know you will really enjoy what you see. Thank you so much for tuning in and have a wonderful day. Thank you.